Northeast Live editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain gave his perspective on the entire development. Let's listen in again. Wasbir, if you can hear me, big announcement by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, isn't it, at this point in time? So can we expect an opposition-less government in the state soon?
Well, Raunak, it is too early to say that there will be an opposition-less government in Assam now. But this is indeed a very crucial announcement made by the Chief Minister, the decision of the BJP and the Bodoland People's Front, until recently an opposition party, coming together, at least within the premises of the Assam Assembly. Now, what has happened is that the BPF has become an ally of the BJP within the floor of the Assam Assembly. Now, the Chief Minister has also made it clear that with the coming of the BPF into the BJP alliance within the Assembly, the strength of the BJP and its allies have gone up to 82 in the 126-member House. So now 82 is the strength of the BJP in its alliance partners within the Assam Assembly. The number has gone up to 82. But let me make it clear. The Chief Minister has categorically said that the Bodoland People's Front is not an ally of the BJP government in the state. As far as the BJP's Bodo ally, as far as the government is concerned, now is only the UPPL. But this is a very significant development. Chief Minister says that politics evolves. There is no political understanding as such at the ground level. But within the floor of the House, there will be floor coordination where the Bodoland People's Front MLAs are going to sit in the treasury benches. That is the decision arrived at. But we can certainly infer that this is only the beginning. And I personally will not be surprised if, as the day follow, the Bodoland People's Front could also be an overall ally of the BJP in the state. Now, if that happens, Assam could certainly be moving closer to a possible opposition-less government. Now, why am I saying so? Because if the Bodoland People's Front has become an ally of the BJP within the floor of the House, that means tomorrow it is possible that the Bodoland People's Front could also be an ally of the BJP at the government level. And another thing why we can say that this could be the beginning of a opposition-less government in the state is that more than 3 MLAs of the opposition AIUDF have started openly praising the Chief Minister, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, and his government in the state. It has become a habit on the part of the AIUDF MLAs, these particular AIUDF MLAs, to praise the BJP and its allies. One of the AIUDF MLA today is already joined the BJP. He has quit the party, he has contested the elections, he has won the by-election, and is a BJP MLA today. Similar is the case with the Congress. The Congress's tally had drastically declined in the last elections, and even after that, 2 prominent MLAs of the Congress, they quit their party, they contested the by-elections, they have won on a BJP ticket. Similarly, there are other Congress MLAs who are also aligning from outside with the BJP, despite continuing as a member of the Congress party.
Right.
So these are the developments that can lead people to assume that in the coming days, the possibility of an opposition-less government could become a reality in Assam, as we have seen in Nagaland. Of course, under different circumstances, Nagaland also there is an opposition-less government because all the political parties have decided to come together for the sake of Naga peace. But as far as Assam is concerned, there is nothing like that. There is a tremendous amount of movement towards the BJP, prompting people to believe that, yes, that could be a possibility that entirely cannot be ruled out.
Now, Wasbir, the BJP is playing its cards well here, isn't it? And they've taken the UPPL into confidence as well before taking this move. And they've also been cautious in their approach towards the BPF primarily due to the aggressive anti-BJP campaign the BJP indulged in during a last assembly polls, isn't it? So the BJP clearly calling the shots here, isn't it, Wasbir?
Well, the chief minister has made it very clear that that they are only beginning the first move by letting the BPF be a part of the treasury benches as far as floor coordination is concerned within the Assam Assembly, and made it clear that the Bodoland People's Front is a part of the BJP-led coalition government in the state. They're separating the government and legislature. They're separating the executive business. As far as the executive business is concerned, that is the running of the day-to-day governance. It is the UPPL, which is the BJP's ally, and as far as floor coordination within the assembly, it is the BPF. Along with the AGP, along with the UPPL, along with the Ganashakti and others. So they have made it very clear while keeping the options open. Now, when journalists ask the question as to why it is different, then the chief minister made it very clear that the Bodoland People's Front had openly criticized the BJP during the last elections, but he also said at the same vein that the politics evolves. And there could be a time when things will be resolved to the satisfaction of the BJP. And if such a thing happens, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of the Bodoland people from becoming an overall ally of the BJP, both within the Assam Assembly as the government. That will not be surprising to me.